expanded, and his subjects lived in peace and prosperity. When the emperor died, the whole empire mourned. More than 7,000 people accompanied him on his last procession. The heir to the throne of the flourishing empire was Charles's son, Wenceslas IV. His father had prepared him for this moment all his life. But Wenceslas did not take after his father. He neglected affairs of state for more frivolous pursuits. He even failed to turn up for his own coronation as emperor, which did little to endear him to the Pope. Wenceslas the Idle did not impress the imperial nobility either. His difficulties mounted until the nobles, exasperated by the inaction of their ruler, turned for help to his half-brother, King Sigismund of Hungary. Sigismund decided on a radical solution. He kidnapped the king to force him to abdicate, then took advantage of the ensuing disorder to gain greater power for himself. He invaded Bohemia with a massive army and began pillaging the territories of the king's allies. It is here that my story begins.
All right. Where we at? Bath made. Let's see what we're gonna do today. Still wafting frocks. Ribbit. Aloha. Congratulations for making it to 2025, AJ. We go again. Around the sun. Let's see. Thinking about getting the keys to the armory. And woohoo! Yeah, they're out there shooting guns and lighting fireworks last night. You know, I went for my bike ride and got some more footage. I'm thinking I should try to get that get the keys and then steal this thing, do that mission. Thinking about trying to pickpocket.
Yeah.
Because when I tried to grab him last time and knock him out, it said I wasn't stealthy enough, so I don't think that method's gonna work. I don't know how hard it is just to pickpocket out the chest itself. But anyway, Mortal Kombat was fun yesterday. I like that game, Mortal Kombat. I'll play some of that after this, though. Alright. So, yeah, the guy here has the No, I haven't done combat training because every time I go there, he's not there. Sir Bernard.
Aye.
I forgot how to pickpocket. To be honest with you. Yeah, and every time I go to you need to talk to Lord Radzig. You think so? Yeah, I ain't good at pickpocketing, man. All right, let's go do it. Let's go back to I ain't fed my dog in I don't know how long. Yeah. Rete. All right, let's go to Rete. So this is Germany in the 1500s. That's what this game is about. He's in the Great Hall. Okay. That's Bohemia. Huh. Well, it's all Europe, right? All you know. I suppose. Let's see. Alright, son of man, let's see if we can make our way down here. Oh, we should stop by here and see the old guy here. Maybe pick up some more skills, perhaps, before we go for combat. I can sell my stolen wares. You're up. Medieval times. I like a game about. If we were doing a game about historical figures, I'd like a game about Hannibal of Carthage. Right? Hannibal of Carthage was back there. I forget which nation in Africa, but he had fought during the Roman Empire and he fought using elephants, and a lot of military tactics were developed after him, or off his tactics and stuff in battle. Even to this day, they learn about him at what's that U.S. Naval Academy that they go to, Camp Pendleton or whatever the fuck it is. But yeah, he battled Mansa Musa. Yep. Yeah, I got all those books, man. J.A. Rogers wrote a book called From Superman to Man, and then he wrote also Great Men of Color in History. Several volumes. I read all those back when I was like 18, 19. Yeah, and he fought all the way up into the Roman Empire, for Africa, but he turned back because they circled back and attacked his own country. He turned back, and I think he was like one of the most successful people against the Romans back then. But I think he turned back into his from battle. I forget how the story went, and that's when he lost. But it'd be interesting to see a game like that. You know, fighting and those tactics back then, using elephants. Can you imagine being in battle back then? And I forget how many hundreds of years ago we're talking, but and then to see elephants. Africa, where human life came, they said, yeah, black, most prominent, dominant, conquer all of Asia as a continent, the dominant seed gene, yeah. I mean, you got the sun right there. It's a fertile country. It's a lot going on over there. The cradle of civilization. Let me see if what stolen I have to sell. Anything on my horse? Let me see if this has my horse. Yeah. Remember when I was 18, 19. That's where I started my studies. Learn about, the history of Africa and civilization and Imhotep, ancient Egypt and Kemet. You work your way from there. The Ba and the Ka, right? The breath of life and the death. I mean, they built the pyramids. You have to think, like, obviously when they say Pythagorean theorem, and he was Greeks, but that's after ancient Egypt. They'd have to know great mathematics to build such a pyramid that, although they had pyramids in many continents, don't get me wrong, South America has pyramids and whatnot, but Egypt was something else. Kemet was something else. It was anyway. What am I doing? I'm looking for stuff on my horse to take off the horse. That's what I'm doing. I think black people are the real humans, and white people and all the races are mixed, alien mix. Yeah. When you say human, right? Human, Hue-man, right? Hue means color. Man of color, right? But when we say the colored man, we're talking about when you get a coloring book, right? You color it to where it's not what it was when you originally got the book, right? You know what I'm saying? So when you color something, you alter it from what its original state is, because in its original state, it has no color. That's why they say the black man is the original man, because the original man, the first man was black, and he didn't have any other colors. And then we talked about Yakub before, right? Yakub, you can look him up, Yakub. Engrafting from darker to lighter recessive traits, and you get from black to white. And dominant is what? Dark hair, dark skin, right? And recessive traits. I got red hair, shit. You know what I'm saying? I know that's a recessive trait. Both my parents are black, but that doesn't mean they don't carry the recessive gene and traits in them, But we're talking about, thousands, if not millions of years of human evolution, right? Getting to this point. And here we are. Take all this. Let's solve the stuff off this horse. Let's get rich. Yeah, I rode about an hour today. I was gonna go for another hour, but then it started raining. And now I'm looking outside, it's not raining, but I'm not going back out there. Back to drinking. Let me see.
I've got some goods here whose owners might miss them.
All right. Let's see what we can do about that.
All right, so the stuff with that's stolen is red, right? Okay. And then I noticed I had a mace, right? Oh, look, the blood's gone from it. Now it has what's that green thing mean on the mace? I wish they would tell you what these little icon mean. I see there's a green thing on the mace there. A green, whatever. Makes sense because you guys can really profit from the sun and get that vitamin B. I just get sunburnt. Shit, I get sunburnt. You know what I'm saying? I get sunburnt. I got red hair. The thing about me is like, you know, I'm light skinned, and my grandfather on my mom's side, he had red hair, light skin, right? And so I take after him. And my mom's a twin. So my mom's twin has one daughter with red hair and light skin. And then so it just worked out that way that each generation. That green thing means you put oil or poison on the weapon. Oh, did I? Okay. Anyway, we all gotta live with our handicaps in life. So you see that weapon I have? I'm using a mace because my agility is not level 8 to be using the sword. So I think I'm gonna sell the sword. You know. But yeah, you know all about Anunnaki, yeah? Anunnaki. I'm telling you, man, you see my playlist, right? Killer Priest on my playlist, right? Killer Priest, and talking about the Anunnaki for years. You know, it's beautiful. Like you should check out that Killer Priest playlist if you haven't already. You know what I'm saying? I think you'll really dig it, man. Like I like ride to hours, man, and just listen to like Killer Priest and Cannabis and Benny Paz and you know, and I'll just ride by the river and just, you know what I'm saying, just vibe out and just go deep inside my consciousness and just like, you know what I'm saying? Telling me the journey is within, not without. Everything. Everything's outside of you, but everything's inside. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It says in the Bible that the angels mixed with humans and made giants. I think these angels are aliens. Indeed. You ponder the great mysteries, AJ. You do. You ponder the great mysteries in life, bro. Because everything in the Bible is a book written on the account of one individual or another, right? There's no book of Jesus, but there's a book about the gospel of John, Luke, Paul, whatever. But he didn't write, everybody wrote what they thought about after the fact and wrote it after his death. But yeah, there's so much stuff in history. I mean, you gotta think this is thousands and thousands, if not millions of years ago. Things have happened on this planet. You know what I'm saying? It's just, it's deep, man. It's deep, but I could see all that, man. You can't, you can't take anything for like unbelievable. You know what I'm saying? It's like things, like it says in the Quran, right? It says, if they die in the way of Allah, they exist that you comprehend them not. Like they exist that you comprehend them not. Like there's so many aspects of light that the human eye can't detect. Like you can't see infrared light, but it's there. You just can't see it. There are tall blondes and aliens. Anunnaki. Maybe the tall blondes are white people now, and the black people are from the Anunnaki. Yeah. Well, like when what they call the extraterrestrial beings or aliens, right? Extraterrestrial, right? Extra means more than normal, and then terrestrial refers to land, right? More than normal, more than, you know what I'm saying? Extra on land. What is that? Extraterrestrial. Okay. So, bro, there's so many things that people can't even figure out and define yet. We haven't even went to the bottom of the sea, right? And they're talking about space and what's out in space, and there's so many meteorites that have hit the planet. Shit, that's what killed the dinosaurs. You know what I'm saying? But you think about all the meteorites and space debris that got burnt up in the atmosphere before it even got to the planet. You know? And it's a miracle that any of us are still here. Life in and of itself is a miracle. You know what I mean? Because even when you're born, there's 1,000 things that you have no control of that you could have just died from at birth. You have what's called involuntary muscle, right? Just think about that word, involuntary muscle. I mean, the muscles you can't even work out, right? But if you had a certain disease that affected your involuntary muscles, you couldn't even affect that shit. It's involuntary. It's not. You have no control over it. You know what I'm saying? Anyway, but where we at again? You said, I think that going to the moon was fake, and that the cosmos is just land, and we are not allowed to go too. Yeah, yeah, and that's a big subject you bring up because you got that one dude, the one black dude that's smart as fuck and always talking about shit. He always talks about space and why we didn't go to space and shit like that. Who's that one black dude? Help me out. Who's the one black guy that always talks about space? Neil deGrasse Tyson. Right? Neil deGrasse Tyson. He's always talking about space and about shit like that, and about the universe, and then why we're not going back to space. And he says because at the time we went to space that we were in a space race against Russia, right? And now that is no longer our goal to beat Russia to space. It's like no one's going to just go to space just to go to space. It takes too many resources to go to the moon, and you see what I'm saying, and build his base on the moon and do all that shit on the moon. That's what he's saying, at least. And there's nothing to gain from it. That's what he says. That's his opinion on it. And then they're talking about, anyway. That's everything. I got 79. What am I doing all these dandelions? 240. Trader has 1.9k. Okay. Fine wine. Alright. No, I'm still overweight, huh? Okay. Alright. I'm still 30 pounds overweight? Shit. They said that the kids, because you know it's New Year's, right? So all the kids born now, they're called Generation Beta. Right? Generation Beta. That's what we're on now. What the fuck is so heavy? Something's weighing me down. I'll keep one shovel. Using witchcraft to reach higher dimensions. I'm convinced. Allah's God always has been, always will be. You can walk anywhere on the planet Earth and still be 93 million miles away from the sun. Do you realize you and the sun are one like the knowledge? Know the ledge, know where your heart ends. Or fall off into that eternal pit. That's that sun shower song from the RZA. Remember we talked about that a long time ago. I'm telling you, bro. The mind works best when it's used. I'm telling you. You got so many idiots out here just doing dumb shit every goddamn day. Oh, and I know you saw the guy who ran up into New Orleans, right?
Do something about the price.
And he ran over like 35 people or some shit. He killed 10 of them. Then he got out with a gun and started shooting. Then he had an IED improvised, a bomb on his ass. And
Satisfied?
That sounds pretty interesting. A little less and I'll be satisfied.
turned out he was Muslim. Yeah, I think you can't leave this place because of the firmament. But yeah, there is extra land that they don't want us to know about. Beta might be the last generation. Really?
See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
He said Beta might be the last generation. What do you mean? Run that one to me. I don't get it. What do you mean? How you see that, Gaul? How you see that? Man, I had the best time like back in like 90, 99, 98, 97. Oh, it was 97, 98. When I got Knowledge of Self and I was in Atlanta, Georgia, and I learned about God, body, cipher, divine, everything else. We would talk for hours, man, about these subjects, and you'd be like, if someone was talking, what I used the term I called forced relevance. I said that don't make any goddamn sense. That's forced relevance. That shit don't matter. But you know what I'm saying. But if you don't understand somebody, like how you see that, how you understand that, you know what I'm saying? Because you see with your mind, not with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? So you say, how you see that, how you draw that up, right? So you say, how you see that, man? What do you mean? So when you say Beta might be the last generation, what do you mean? He says, they try to sterilize us. Testosterone gets lower and lower every generation. Sperm count goes down too. Well, I'll say this. The word you used there was try, right? And try means to fail, right? Try is an attempt, right? Rather than actually doing something. But you're saying so you're saying, who is it they you refer to? You're saying they poison us everywhere they can. They can. You got chemicals in the water, in there everywhere. Hey, I think I know what you're saying here and your line of logic, but you can go ahead and develop your point if you want to. Like they have that Bilderberg group meeting, right? And they discuss like the plans for the various industries in the world and the goals they have for the year and what they're going to work towards. And the place I work at is a Fortune 500 company. And the guy who used to run it, he passed away. He used to go to that Bilderberg group meeting. They even poison our minds. So-called school, yeah. I was thinking about it. They call it mind washing, right? Wash is to clean something. Doesn't when you say wash, you're saying to clean something, right? So you say mind washing, you're what? You cleaning your mind, and that's a bad thing? I mean, school is for what? Indoctrination, right? It's accepted in the approved materials that you teach the people, but you really have to educate yourself after the fact. You know what I'm saying? You got to educate yourself on your own time. You know, and that's why every time I move, man, the heaviest thing I move is my books. I have so many books. But, you know, medical industry is not meant to make you healthy. The pills only fight the symptoms and not the root of the problem. Yep. 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 I mean, you gotta think, one of the main causes of death in America is what? Heart disease, cancer. I think 3 is medical error. Right? And that's why the guy that, you know, shot the CEO was like, we pay the most for the healthcare we got in America, but we don't even have the most life expectancy. Create a problem and deliver a solution. Order out of chaos. Novus ordo seclorum. Right? Order out of chaos. Yeah. Yeah. Bro, it's all a hustle, man. It's all a hustle. I'm telling you. Life is about one motherfucker trying to take advantage of the next motherfucker. And there are some good people in life, I'll say that. But they're few and far in between. Most people aren't altruistic. Most people aren't about doing good for goodness sake. You know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. It's so many things that go on in the world. It's 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 to me it's self-save. You gotta save yourself. Fuck everybody else. And you can't save nobody from themselves. So many people didn't think and took the arm tick in 2019. Yeah. Everybody got injected. I got injected. The vaccine. They were telling us to work. If you don't take the vaccine, you can't get to work. You can't work. We were working from home. And we didn't even go to work. You know what I'm saying? Who is this? Carolina. But the way I rationalize it,
My home, my family, my livelihood.
you know,
Good people.
I've done so many drugs and alcohol over the years. What the fuck do I care about one more?
Help you?
You know what I'm saying?
What's life like in Rattay?
We got sturdy walls and 2 castles to protect us. There's not many towns have that. And we got everything we need here. We got an apothecary.
You know, my perspective is nobody's getting out of here alive, you know?
A beautiful church and fine ale houses.
You know what I mean?
Have you heard anything about the humans in Sigismund's army?
Everywhere they go, they pillage, rape, and slaughter. Also, the tale.
A friend of mine took me.
Of course, all armies do that.
A friend of me took 5 of these tickets. Oh, a friend of yours took 5 of the vaccines?
Take care.
Or we can't say that. I mean, fuck what we can say. Say what the fuck I want to say.
Good day to you.
Yeah, 5 seems like kind of excessive.
I'm supposed to find some workers, and I thought of you.
You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Yeah.
you might appreciate an honest job for an honest wage.
Honest job for honest ways.
I just thought it might help you.
A good Samaritan, are you? Why don't you go and bother someone else? Good luck to you.
Look at this bum motherfucker here was rather sit and beg than carry water. You know what I'm saying? Would rather sit and beg than carry water.
I wouldn't beg, good neighbors, but I'm reduced to this.
Yeah, that's a real piece of shit. You know, God is not a victim. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think like that. He's still going strong though. Oh, your friend is? Yeah. I mean, we're all going strong until we're not. You know? Right? I'm thinking yeah. So you're saying the Lords of Rete, right? I need to go see I need to go see who? Somebody in here? Talk to Lord Radzig. He should be in Rete. With all the lords in the great castle. Okay. So, let's see. The bigger problem is he has a girlfriend that only wants his money. He is too blind to see. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Now, my friend AJ, you've broached a great subject, my friend. You brought a great subject to the forefront of our conversation. Right? You can't save that man because If he can't see it, if he can't he's getting something from her, right? Nothing's for free. He's getting something for her that what he's paying. I don't tell him because I mind my own business. Yeah. No, you can't save nobody for themselves, man. Look, he's getting love and affection, hopefully, and he's paying the price for it. Which one is this? This is Lord Razik. That's the dude right there to teach me train, right? He won't teach me shit though. I can't even talk to him. You see what I'm saying? If he could get it cheaper though elsewhere, that's what I'm saying. I'd rather pay for the hour than pay for my life. I'd rather pay for the hour than pay with my life dealing with a woman, man. You know? She is cheating on him. He don't know. Yeah. 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 Bro, a woman will fuck the whole basketball team on Saturday and be at church on Sunday. You know what I'm saying? I saw some woman on the internet, man. She said she had fucked 100 people in one day. And she was trying to break a record. And she had people signing up to fuck her. Right? Bro, what are you saying about this whole radish thing? You tell me if I'm doing something wrong. I'm gonna go to bed and wait till the morning, right? That's what I'm saying. People romanticize life and existence and the house and then women and want to make a woman a queen and shit like that, but you can't, man. You know what I'm saying? You can't make nobody nothing that they ain't already. You know what I'm saying? If it ain't in them, it ain't in them. It ain't supposed to be in them.
Don't you know you have a light after dark?
By all the saints! Where do you think
so, but
you are?
the lamps.
Go and
What is
sleep
this?
somewhere else.
I can't even sleep here. Okay.
Sleeping here? That's not your bed. Get out!
What the fuck?
Hey,
I thought all the port. Where can I sleep at? I thought it was okay to sleep there. Can I sleep here? I gotta wait for it to say, okay, sleep and save. Okay. There should be a room in the castle with all the lords, and they would tell Robert to do training with you. Okay. You keep saying that, man. I want to believe, you know what I'm saying? Let's see what happens. Hey, wake up. Hit him with the taser. Hit him if it's major. I got a taser, a knife, and pepper spray. Not that I think it should ever come to that, but you know, what's your main quest? What's my main quest? Right there. I've been doing a bunch of side quests this whole time. Alright. So I gotta go in here and meet with the House of the Lords, right? If you do the main quest, they should give you the quest for training. Oh, okay. Well, shit. Alright. 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 Let's do that then. Let's do that. Now we're onto something. That smells like progress. That sounds like good logic, you know? You know, I think, man, to be honest with you, like my 20s, my whole point was to survive my hormones. You know what I'm saying? Because your hormones will have you out here fucked up in the game later on. You know? Like your homeboy. He got the woman taking advantage of his, you know, hormones and shit, and she playing him, and, you know, she doing what she wants, she fucking other people, blah, blah, blah. Anyway. God, body, cipher divine. I stay eternally refined. On the latter edges of the mind is where I reside. Yikes! I have to find. Yeah, you can fuck up your life so quick. Yeah, 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 yeah. So this is what I should be doing, right? I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. I'm 40. I'll be 46 into this month. If you don't fuck up your life, I won't do it for you. I'm telling you. You ain't lied yet, man. You ain't lied yet. You know, to me, the way it works is like, the way my logic works. Like I said, with that Tao Te Ching, and the way you look at self, and oh, this thing over here. Look at this. Kill the camp leader. Um, you think I should go there first and then go up there? Um, yeah, you say kill the camp leader. Okay, all right. And the reason why I stopped doing that part is because I feel like I couldn't kill the camp leader. You know, take them out one by one. I can't do shit with a bow and arrow. I'm just using the mace and the shield, right? And I think all my shit is at 100%, right? So, I mean, I guess I can see if I can, get better boots? Should I get better? I got 600 gold right now. Should I get better boots or better armor? Or repair my shit? What do you think? Man, I should go back here to the tailor and get my shit repaired. The cobbler and all that shit. What do you think? Or just go see the let's go try to kill that leader over there. What do you think? Alright, fuck it.
Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Ribbit.
Yeah.
Ribbit. He said, I always use the mace. If you hit them in the head, it only takes 3 swings. Better armor is always good. Wait. I just now read that. I'm sorry. You're saying I should turn back? Saying I should turn back? Try to kill them if you can, get better armor. Alright.
Yeah.
You know, man, you ever played Dragon Age? Save before the fight. Uh, you know, the thing about saving this game, you got to drink the schnapps, right? Schnapps is expensive. Um, I don't wanna spend that $100. Wait, that's $100 for schnapps? It's expensive, man. You ever played the game Dragon Age? No, Dragon Warrior. Dragon Warrior. I remember playing a game on Nintendo called Dragon Warrior. That was one of my favorite games growing up as a kid. It's an RPG. I'd be in my room playing this goddamn thing for hours. Just to see how far they've taken the games now is amazing. I feel kind of confident that I'll be okay. I feel like I've already saved when I slept, right? I saved when I slept. I should be fine, man. If you lockpick the chest of the medical dude in the Rete, he always has schnapps in it. Alright. Well, I'll keep that in mind when I go back to Rete. Alright. Here we go. I'm gonna bonk him on the head with my fucking mace. One by one. Using the cover. Am I wrong? Did I pass him up? Yeah, they must be over there. They're on one of these sides of the river, huh? Interesting sight. Okay. Here we go. I see 1, 2. I see 3.
Alarm! You all get what for? Gonna cry.
Yep. Like I said, man. Thanks, AJ. Thanks. Great advice. Don't use up all your stamina. If you have no stamina, they do more damage. I mean, yeah, I know what you said about spamming and shit, but you know, like the guy with the sword and the shield, he was the main, you know, he was the main problem. I'm thinking I'm not built for battle just yet. I don't know why it's taking so long to get to that point, but I got no repairs to make. I got a video of me fighting 30 dudes at once. Oh shit. Alright. I believe you. You got this game all figured out. I'm just slow. I'm just slow in the uptake, huh? So you're saying I should already beat that. Maybe it's a bug. You should get that fight training. Alright, so let's say I go to the castle and see if I can get the fight training. I don't know. So let's go to the castle and see if I can get some training, because I need some training, obviously. Because this fight has been... I'm playing this game without you for a minute, and I'm like, this game is dog shit. You know what I'm saying? But I know you like it. I know there's something to it. I ain't seen it just yet, but I ain't saying it's not there. Look at this. This asshole right here is supposed to train me, right? Can you Google real quick how to trigger the training with Robert? Okay. Kingdom Come Deliverance, how to start training. To start training Kingdom Come Deliverance, you need to progress through the main quest line until you reach Rete. And then access the training grounds, and then Captain Bernard. Yeah. I feel like I did that part though. I feel like I did that part. He did that, yeah. I mean, you've seen my fucking channel. I played thousands of fucking games. You know. I would like to think I got gamer logic by now. It's only been fucking 40 years, but... Or 30 years, I should say. But.
Damn.
Anyway, let's say this. Let's say I go back and I get my, make sure I get armor upgraded. I got 600 gold. Let's buy some better armor. I mean, I went to weaponsmith. Nothing needs to be upgraded from the weaponsmith. Isn't there armor smith? You did that? Question mark. You can watch a Let's Play on YouTube if you don't know how to progress. Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I've just been doing like let's say this much. Let's say if I did maybe it's a bug. What if I just what if I just went up here? Wait. I have to find the stable boy called Ginger. Okay, but I have to get rid of all the bandits. Have you done the bow training with Bernard? I don't think I have. I did some type of competition against the young dude, but I don't think I did the bow training with Bernard. Playing with the devil. Okay. I think that's why. After the bow training, he waits in the arena outside. I mean, like, this game is like, what can I say? I'll give it about 30 minutes, try to figure this shit out, and then I go on to another game. you know, for whatever reason. And when I'm offline, I do research this game. You know, I look up shit and I try to, okay, well, this how, you know what I'm saying? This how this supposed to work. And I'd be like, well, like, there's no asshole here to train me about whatever the fuck, you know. At this point, man, I'm like, let's do Street Fighter, Mortal Kombat. Pick one. Once you understand the game, it's fun, but it's not easy to start. Yeah, I imagine once I get past this fighting shit, I should be able to, you know, I get you need to, you know, to press up, down, left, right, whatever the fuck, where the icon is to fight it. You gotta do the bow training inside the castle. Like I said, I'm gonna try one more time, man, to attack these guys over here. And after that shit, I'm going to Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
So try the archery symbol. See me right here? Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, Mortal Kombat is a game where I was like, I could talk shit, I could kick ass, I could be like, fuck you and your family. You know, it felt good. Mortal Kombat 11 days. You know what I'm saying? People out there bad as fuck. I'm like, fuck you, fuck your father, fuck your mom. And you be like, God damn, why is he talking like this? That's just Mortal Kombat, you know? You can play whatever you want. I hear you. Alright. Alright, so let's go to this archer over here. You talking about down there? Go down there? Alright. Yeah. Alright. Alright, hard left, right? Right there. Alright, here's the archery part. Left, yeah, I got you. So you say, I need to talk to him, learn about archery, right?
Good day to you.
Good day to you.
I've heard there's a contest happening, and that the prize is a keg of fine wine.
Yes, but what do you propose to shoot with? You don't have a bow.
Okay, I gotta go buy a bow, right? Okay, alright. Well,
May the Lord watch over you.
does he sell bows? I should ask him about the fucking bows, huh?
May the Lord watch over you.
Okay. So you're saying I should? Yeah, you need a bow. All right. So I should buy a Look at that. Medium strength 8. I can't even fucking use the bow. At least not that bow. I'm too weak. I'm so sick of these motherfuckers begging though.
Remind me again where the money's supposed to be.
When we were running from Scarlets, I heard something. I don't know who said it. It's a miracle I could even hear it in that chaos. Either way,
This should be a low strength
somebody's got a
bow.
coin under a dovecote.
Under a dovecote. And that's it.
That's all I know. How many dovecotes could there be in Scarlets? If you've got the guts to go back there, you're bound to find it.
Fine. We'll see.
Okay, I imagine I would buy a bow from the weapon master, right?
Yeah.
This is a swordsmith. You got a bow? Um. Oh, for fuck's sakes, Randy. For fuck's sakes. Who got a bow? Who sells bow? I think we've done enough damage for today. I think it's time to get to Mortal Kombat and get to beating the shit out of people and breaking skulls and you know the finer things in life. Yeah, I think I'm gonna lay my ass down right here. Take a nap. Yep. You know, and try again tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you get the bear, sometimes the bear gets you. You know? Sleep and save. Let's try again tomorrow. You can kill someone with the bow and take it free. Alright. So now we're gonna save it. We're gonna start back with Mortal Kombat 1. Okay? So AJ, I'll see you in a few minutes, if not a few seconds. Once I stop this and start the next one. Yeah.